We thank you so much for your patience. We thank you for always being there for Gambian artists. Today we are gathered here to celebrate an individual's excellence in the music industry who has been consistent and refused to die. He's always determined to prove to people that he is a king in his own domain, and he's a superstar who is naturally gifted by nature. We are here with the Borom Dekabi, the president of the streets, the president of the people, and the president of the people's music, who is Borom Dekabi, doing his album launch plus concert at the GCCI Trade Fair Ground on the 30th, which is Tuesday coming. That is declared a musical holiday and fiesta. So everyone is invited. Tickets are on high sales. The demand is high. And as usual, we are going to have a spectacular performance. And that, to prove to you that is going to happen, yesterday he killed it at the Wali Set. So in fact, when he came, the moment was, he captured the moment. It was just few minutes on stage, but it's something that will go down in the history of our nation as far as the music industry is concerned. So we are not going to prolong this session. It is just going to be 30 minutes, we believe, or maximum 40 minutes. And we want the questions to be very civil. We don't want any personal questions and all this and that. Everything should be based on the project and about the man himself. It's not about me, it's not about any other person, it's about Attack Takai Borom Dekabi. So thank you so much for your time. Everyone watching, wherever you're watching, we are here with the president and his securities are here and everywhere, so we are safe. Basically, we are safe and the entourage is on another level. Takai, the stage is yours. Tell people exactly what they are expecting from you. But first, who is Takai?
Yeah, as you already know, Attack Takai Moy Borom Dekabi, as we speak right now. And we're already, at a point whereby, it's been a long journey. But it's like, we're there almost now. Because I don't say Tuesday, I don't say December 30th anymore, I say Tuesday. So it's all about this Tuesday coming, a public holiday, a national event, I call it. So it don't matter where you are, where you're from, or who you are. This is an event for Gambia. Event for the whole Gambia. So we're not precisely gonna pick and choose, like to say, oh, this is the guy that comes from here, or this is where he works at, or he comes from this tribe. We're not doing that. We're calling out all Gambians, no matter the tribe, what you do, where you from. We are calling everybody out because it's a national event. It's a day to celebrate Gambian music, and I'm fully ready and I'm excited to show Gambians what I really have for them. Yeah.
So that's a great deliberation from the Borom Dekabi and the president of the people. And we expect a spectacular performance because Attack is all about ambience and razzmatazz. He's somebody very interesting. Aside his music, aside his message, whenever he's on stage, he gives a vibe that is energetic. He's always active, ready to mingle with everyone. And like he rightly said, this is not a tribal event. This is not a sectional event. It's not a regional event. It's a national event that is calling on everyone on board. Everyone is invited, even the president, the opposition, the business world, from all cultural backgrounds, everyone is part of this. And that is why it is going to be something that I believe that the country has never witnessed in the music industry. So all of you are invited and all of you are part of it. So if you have any other thing to say before we open the floor?
Yes. Yeah, another thing I would want to add up to what I said is like, it's already going to be a big event. So I'm urging all Gambians to come out early to to make sure like you are there before it's too crowded.
Yeah. To avoid long queue.
To avoid long queue and the struggles at the gate, you have to really come early. And when you guys come early, I promise you guys, I'm gonna come early. We're gonna start the show early, and we're gonna finish. I don't know when, but if we start early, we have big dignitaries that are gonna come. These people are really not old, but they're you know, our moms, our grandmoms, you know. So we really need to consider them, because when we come out late, we will not be able to come on stage early, and these people will end up getting tired, and they will not enjoy the show. So let us be fair and come early to enjoy, and to easily access the venue, you know. So I'm urging all Gambians to come out early, because if you don't come early, you're not gonna enter probably, you know. So yeah.
Yeah. So that's when you come early, it is good for you.
Yeah.
It is your own interest, because you're going to be at your comfort zone.
Right.
So, and then also we are expecting high level of individuals who are coming to grace this occasion with us, and their presence definitely will add some value to the show.
Right.
Will make it colorful. So in order to avoid all the hassle and at the gate, you come early and then you are there. But also security is guaranteed.
Right.
You can come with your mobile phones and flash, because we are making sure that the police are working with us in accordance.
Hand in hand.
Yes.
Hand in hand, just to make sure like you come to the show safe, you enjoy the show, you go home safe. Because that's our concern. We're making sure like all of our fans, our invited guests, don't have nothing to say or anything negative about the event. We only want positive remarks, and that's what we have been working for. We're making sure we involve the traffic police to make sure like there will not be, there is not going to be much traffic congestion around that area. The anti-crime too is involved. The PIU is involved. We have also the SRU. They are also involved. So we're making sure like we're leaving no stone unturned. Making sure like pickpocketing, you know, the robbery sometimes is just too much when it comes to our shows, because we really have to stop it. We really have to eradicate this style, because when we call out for shows, these thieves and criminals will also be ganging up to make sure, oh okay, that's the day, so we also be gonna be outside to make sure we also benefit from this event. You are not gonna benefit from this one, you know. We're making sure you guys not gonna benefit from this one.
Yes.
So it's gonna be a tight security from the regular ticket buyer to the dignitaries, for the 100,000 tables. We're making sure we cover everybody. So both in and out and during the show, you know. So let Gambians be assured, like, you know, of security. You know, we're 100% on that, and we're making sure like you guys are safe, you know, before, during, and after the show.
Thank you.
You know, so yeah.
Yeah, that's very interesting. It's not only during the show, but he said even after the show.
Yeah.
Because mostly the criminals, they will be waiting for you. Especially women are vulnerable to that. Right. When they are going home, they will start to attack them and then take their valuables. Yeah. But this time they will make sure, the securities are going to make sure, like he rightly said, even after the show you are protected until you are safe. And this is the promise he's giving to you, and he's going to work towards it. In fact, he has already put that in place. You saw him with the police operative head the other day. The video went viral.
And we met the IGP too.
Exactly, and even the IGP.
We met King Koli.
Exactly.
So all of these big people, you know, they are committed to make sure we have a fruitful event.
You know, yeah. That is good.
Yeah.
All right. So you want to talk about your tickets?
Yeah, tickets are out and it's going fast. So that one too, like I'm urging these fans to go get your tickets now before it's too late, you know, because it's limited tickets and we're trying to work with numbers. So go get your tickets now before it's too late. You know, tickets are going out for $500 advance. The gate is $1,000. I mean VIP. Sorry, the gate is 800. We also have tables for 100,000 for diamond, 50,000 for gold, and 25 for silver. So we're fully outside December 30th.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah.
And it's also available on digital platforms. You can
yeah.
purchase it today.
Yeah.
So I think now we can open the floor, right?
Yep.
Yes. Questions, please. Yes.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I want to talk on behalf of the media.
Okay.
Like normally, when we go on concerts, normally most of these concerts are these artists organizing. Normally, when we come on the venue, we hardly have a place where we can place our cameras to film. This is an issue that has been yarning for like ages now. I think the management of the artists, not even the artists, but the management of the artists need to take steps on that. The media is very important for the artists. You know, if an event happens, the day after the event, anybody that wants to see the event must have to come to the media to see the event, or to see the performance of that event. So I think we really need to work on that, and how is ADAB working on to give a space to the media so that we can have a free, space so that we can do the job that we're supposed to do.
That's an important question. Before he will come in, I have something to say. I think this time we are going to make a recommendation. We have so many media houses in the country. So, and the space there is very small. I want people to understand that. But like you said, I will answer you professionally. That is a very good question. But how many media houses do we have in the country? How many media houses do we invite there? Some are not here today, but they will gladly want to come on that particular day and take part of it. So you cannot give space to everybody. But if I am doing my own program, the people from day one, I will recommend, okay, this person has been posting my program. So that very day, I'll just say, okay, only 4 of them is allowed because they've been doing things for me for free. If I have to come there, I'm a soldier. I give back to people who give me. So you have to recommend those people, you understand, so they can come to your event and you give them that respect because they've been with you 6 months, 7 months. They've been posting your events. But most of them, they just want to take that glory, that particular day, and they want to come and create space for themselves, which is also very difficult. So I think Team Attack, from the management, they will try to scrutinize people that have been there for them from day one,
right,
and then give them that respect on that particular day. This is my recommendation, because not everybody as well can be there, because the space is very small. But if I were to give people space, I'll give it. I don't care whether you are big or small. I'll give it based on what you've been giving me, and then I give you space. If it is my program and I have that power, that's how I'm going to do it. So that's a good question. So he has the final say on that.
Yeah, like you said, we are looking at the media houses that have been promoting, and precisely that's the people we are gonna prioritize, give them the top spot. So the rest we cannot have everybody on board. And the fact that most of the times, when we give the media houses their tax, they be passing around these tax, so it's a way of having everybody getting involved, but it's not good for our business. It's not good for our shows. So yeah, so we're making sure we getting the best ones and the ones that have been really with us along the journey.
Yes.
So these are the people we are familiar with. These are the people we know, actually. So if I don't know you and if I've not been seeing you post or anything regarding my album or anything my show, I'm sorry, we're not giving you this spot. Yeah, we are not. Yes. We are not.
Because
I just have something to add to that. I know what is something I'm not talking about. We're not talking about this is not. We're talking about the spot that they don't give. We're not talking about space, but the spot they don't give to media outlets. Like for example, the stage is here. They will give this place to the media there. If you put your phone up, they might snatch your phone. There's no security for the media.
Okay.
About this place, they give us.
Okay.
There's security. So not like
No, it comes down to the same thing. It's all about spacing and safety.
Yeah.
That is what he's talking about. Because spacing and safety, for example, if you are given a particular place, you are given next to the crowd, your phone and camera is not safe. Right or wrong? So it's the same thing like we are saying. Now, when you give 30 people space, that is the reason why some people are not given the priority to get the right space. But if I recommend 5 media houses, for example, I'll give them a very good space and
Create a space for them, make a barrier for them.
You understand what I mean? For example, if I choose you to be part of this show, I'm going to guarantee that you have a safety place and do your covering without any bothering. I think that's what is
that's
required.
what we are asking for. They just give us that and then if we start in front of
Which
them,
is very bad. You know what they do? You know what they do? I'm still supporting you. Maybe you don't understand. They give it to 30 media houses. How can you give 30 media houses a small space? They cannot be fitted there. Gambians, we are not honest to each other. And that is what is affecting us. You have to give few people that priority to cover your event so that they can have the joy. They will not be insulted because sometimes you will see media houses, people will belittle them, which is not fair. I'm not in support of that. You have to respect everybody. Most especially the one you give your work to, respect them. But I can guarantee you this time with attack, anybody who is qualified to be in that space, you will be protected.
And we will definitely create a space.
Yes.
You know, for the media house, we will definitely do it.
Very.
That's what I'm talking about. Like,
Yes.
The thing I'm talking about is like, most of the time, like, the space they give to us is more like for the VIP. VIP session. Like, the fans, your fans will be there, and we will be disturbing the fans to film, and even when attack is on stage, or the artist on stage.
So
Where do you recommend?
No, wait. I don't know. You cannot be on the stage. Number one.
I know.
Number two, if we're gonna create that spot for the media, we have to you cannot be in the crowd too. You cannot be in the crowd too. You cannot be on the stage. So the only way we can do it is to create something at the VIP, but it has to be really precise for the fans at the VIP and for everybody. Oh, this is the media. They have a barrier and everything. You know, so yeah, we're gonna definitely.
International stages, that's what they do.
Yeah,
That one is considerable.
we consider that one.
Normally, you come with your gadgets, you have your cameras, your camera bag.
Yeah.
They need to be protected.
Right.
So you need a space where you can at least be comfortable.
Right, we'll create that one.
Yeah.
We'll
Thank you for
definitely
that.
create that one.
No, that's a good one.
Yeah,
That's a good one. Thank you
Yeah.
so much. That's a good one.
My name is Borom Gambian Talent Steve. My question has to reflect with your previous concert, the one-man concert, and understand that the attack we knew the crowd at some point. Perhaps when they say the album doesn't have that promotion, coming down to, and of course, the Borom Dekabi scene, they could say, and they promote album, doing live and there. Tell us the importance of us promoting their work, their album, like their concert.
Yeah. Most of the times it has to do with the time, because most of the times, like the Gambian artists right now, they have this mentality of, oh, yeah, I really have to do or come up with an album every year. I have to come up with a show. I have to put up a show every year. Now, if you don't put up a show, Gambians at large, they see you as somebody that has started failing, which is a very corrupt mentality, which is something I want to eradicate from the Gambian music system. Because you can be in the system making waves out the streets, and if it's not yet time for you to do a show, let nobody force you to do a show. Don't do a show just because this and this and this and that did a show, so I also have to do a show. If I don't do a show, people are going to say, oh, he has started failing, or he has started falling. So that's the mentality, basically, I want to eradicate from the system. So that's why when it comes to this album, we made sure, like, before the show, or before we start talking about the event, let's get done with the album first. Because my previous album, like you said, had none of those promos, had none of those videos, had nothing like that. So it all comes down to, like, I was being forced to put up a project when I was not ready to do a project. So that's something that each and every artist who put up a mind onto, and make sure, like, you have to always do stuff that you feel like you are able to do at that moment. You understand? So it's all coming down to, let the idea come from your own personal self. Let it not be because, oh, somebody did a show, somebody released the album this year, so I also have to release the album. No. That happened to me last year.
Don't you think that affected you now at some point?
It affected not just the show, it affected the album. That's what I'm saying. Because I was not really ready for that project. I was just doing it because of my fans, and I don't want people to say, oh, he has started falling. So which made me went back and started thinking about, having to say no to that. That's why when I took that break, I made sure it was a personal break. You never saw me on the internet. You never went to nowhere you see me. Like, I was just working on my personal self. So that led to this now, about this whole project, Borom Dekabi. So everybody gonna see how it works, because it's really been working for me. And to the point we are right now, all of us can agree it's already a sold-out show. My album is a big album. The songs are making waves in the country. So it's like every weekend, if I like, I will do a headline. I just don't want to be outside like that, so that's the point. But we're working professionally, making sure, like, the career is just going up and up and up, elevating, so yeah. That project and this project is totally different, totally different, because it's my personal decision, and it's really personal to me. That's why, this project is where it is right now, so yeah. I think I've answered your question. Yeah.
My concern still goes to security. You have made mention that you have all the security forces involved, from the private security, anti-crime, and the PIOs, which is really good, and which is a very big force. But like I said, because attack, as Mohammed said, president of the street, we have smokers, all these guys who go with their smoke and stuff like that. I'm not a fan of smoking. So, but I have witnessed from all the video shows that the anti-crime will be operating like they are going for control. In a sense that the boys will come, they will open their bags and see the spot, then they will park them aside and ask them to pay money. I don't know if we are looking into that. And also, if you have different forces there, they will all want to take command from their superior.
Yeah.
This one will say this one will say, and at the end of the day, they are still. And coming to the PI offices, they sorry to say, but the knowledge of handling crowd is very good. Because all they can do is throw tear gas. And we have people coming to show. They are not coming to protest, they are not coming to fight or anything. So I don't know if we have to take that into consideration. That is my one question. The other one is for the bosses, the organizers. Sometimes the way they talk to people is very arrogant, sorry to say. Man, no jealous what they can use story. Understand? When you're gonna hate sister, I feel offended. I bought my money, my jealous my soul and all that. So why would you talk to me like that? So I think that way also it's really important, because the peace for us up. At the end of the day, Sunday show guy don't you? And you was my last show we got in them. So that is what I have to say. And the other one, sorry guys. Yeah, the third one. We all know that today the show is like everybody will be thinking outside the box. You brought that in the industry, facts. Because every time I get you, I do things this time at me teaching and I helicopter and all that. So how ready are you for yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I will start with your last question, because when it comes to my entrances, it's something, it's always things I take personal, because yeah, myself my job problem when it comes to thinking about, oh, that show, that's what I did, so this show what I'm gonna do. So yeah, it's already been settled. It's already been set. It cannot be exposed. But yeah, come December 30th on this Tuesday, you will see what I have for you. You know, so the second question is going out to my ushers. I'm pleading to all my ushers, my staffs, and everybody that's gonna be working on that day. Like let us handle this situation with care, with I don't know, love, making sure like, you know, we welcome these people in a way they're not gonna ever forget. Cause like you said, like I just don't want people to go home saying, oh, show me nehna de why smart bleeding kosacha, smart show me nehna de why ben asa mama living ni. I don't want that. So all the comments or all the things I want to hear is just some positive remarks, you know. Other than that, you know, I don't want it. So this one is going out to all my ushers and the staffs working on that day. Let us handle the situations with care, with love, yeah, and professionalism, because we're dealing with people that, you know, are wasting their resources and time to come spend it with us. So we should also consider the fact that that's happening. So the first question, which is going out to the security personnel, right? Is it? Yeah. That's why when I was saying, I said we're gonna work with them hand in hand, because most of them, they don't know how these shows work. So we're gonna talk to them. We're gonna have everything you know, sorted and talked about before the event. So yeah, we have everything covered actually. So it's a good thing that you even
mentioned that. You know, it's not easy to collaborate with different sister forces at a particular time.
Yeah,
we understand that frustration, and sometimes when the show is at a certain aspect or peak, you even lose control of yourself.
right.
So there are certain things we don't have control over them, but we are going to apologize in advance. You understand? Our wish is for everyone to come there peacefully and go home peacefully, because that is the intention of the artist. When your show is done in a peaceful manner, you get the credit. No artist will pray for people to come to their show and then be treated violently. That is never the intention. But we hope and pray this year will be a different thing. You know, when you come there, you enjoy, you go home, and then it's memorable for you.
Yep.
It's a happy ending because it's all about entertainment. So thank you.
So everything is practice, not to just cook and play, but it is practice to make sure that that is how
Of course,
Yeah.
of course. Like I said, that's what I said earlier. The
Hand in
strategies
hand.
are always there. The collaboration is there. So we are collaborating for you to come there peacefully and go home peacefully. That is the intention.
Yeah.
Yeah, inshallah. Inshallah.
The performance, is it going to be playback, semi-live, live, or what?
Both. I'm gonna do live band and playback. Yeah. After the live band, we're gonna have DJ Flames. You know. Yeah.
Kill it. The lady behind Mariam, she raised her hand before. Oh, you forgot your question? Oh, it's a guy. Okay. Ngamara tul total level.
Yeah, I just want to ask, like, because your previous album, the Dekabi and the One Man, like how you come on stage, the entrance, you know, because I see where you are the first Gambian artist where to be on top of that, I don't know how to say it. So what are we going to expect for this time, like when you enter into the...
Like I said, it's a surprise and we cannot expose it. Yeah. So, but come December 30th, this Tuesday, you will see what I have for you.
It's always good you mention your name and your media.
Yeah.
It is good for your media.
I will expect when it comes to like the performance, because we all know the culture of performance in the Gambia. Sometimes they will be taking maybe the upcomings and then people might buy their tickets and then they will be there. Maybe old people can even wait for attack to perform.
Yeah.
And we working on time so that some people can attend.
Yeah.
What brought them in the show?
Yeah. Most of the times, like I was saying, it starts from the fans themselves, you know, having this idea, so be 1 o'clock la mo face, togal fofu be 1 o'clock, togal sikir be 1 o'clock, dinga. So this one is going out to all these fans, you know, they can able to talk sikir be 1 o'clock, and they can have them show. So lola fa affect ñu shows because ñu tam dañu bëgg show bi fess ñu soga ek xam nga ben artiste du bëgg ñëw ci soyam gis ne show bi fess nga dit ya ngay ñëw nga ek ci ko stage bi na da nga bëgg show bi dem be fess ba nga bu mu na ñëpp ñëw nañ nga soga ek te Gambien si ñooñu mëna jappalé ci lool
make up yi mooy problème
ñu téla make up from 5 o'clock nga dem make up from 4 o'clock nga def yépp 6 o'clock 7 o'clock fekk na xolal yaa ngi commencé solo 8 o'clock yéena nga kër naa nga waaw su la nee sax nga teel a gina ñëw loolu mu gën a neex.
Yes, go. Thank you.
My name is Adiyata. I'm a freelance journalist who freelance for Direct Africa TV and Zoom Africa TV. I will just speak local language because everybody is speaking English.
Yeah, which is good.
Attack number two on a like that. Title album Borom Dekabi because album bi title bi génné ba légui évidé dama lay xalaat né attaque da fay génné different way bi dafa reuy Borom Dekabi na attaque daf ñu bëgg wax né ending of 2025 to 2026 na mom moy Borom Dekabi
waaw lool lu problème Dekabi man jël na ko ba paré waaw lu waaw because lu thing bi moy dama bëgg Gambia ñu xam ne like Gambian music mënut a dem without attack man loolu laa bëgg Gambian si xam the fact ne like kenn mënut a def li ma def loolu dañ ma ko war a nangu looloo indi Borom Dekabi because man balaa ma kenn du gëm man dama gëm suma bopp dama gëm li ma doon dama gëm li ma mën a def so ku ko gëmul tamit it's about time because man ko def Gambians ñu ko gis so amul fi dara li nga xamne ni dama ko wax just for affaire wax kese comme proofs yang fi you know so December 30th is another benen proof bi nga xamne ni like comme na proof ala Gambians si lan la Borom Dekabi mean you know and ñu ci tanka yoyu nonu album bi mu ngi touch te so bi dina gina touch inshallah.
Yes, you are.
My name is Hussein. My first question is, it's been a minute since we last did show on concert, and how prepared are you, and what's your advice after? And the second thing, we know you're always different in everything, but why Tuesday? Because the tradition is Saturday concerts, so you choose Tuesday.
It fell on a Tuesday, but we wanna take this December 30th to be an annual day for Take Entertainment for Borom Dekabi itself. So we're gonna be celebrating December 30th every year, you know. So the fact that it fell on a Tuesday, we don't wanna just say no to it. We wanna take it, embrace it, make it our own. Like. Su fekkone December 30th dañ ko doon sànni ñun for nañ ko ba pare it's our own now so let Gambians know that like every December 30th we're gonna celebrate it big, we're gonna do it big. It's gonna be an annual event. So Tuesday bu mu tombee nii man yaaga naa ko gis yaaga naa ko xam man maa dem ma book date bi suma boppa so it's not something li nga xam ne nii musuta xew. You know, most of the times, like we come up with stuff that has never been done. But from this point, next year, we December 30th, Wednesday, la mo tombe. So no la nyote mbeduga Saturday. So that's how I planned it. And gisuma si dara luma tit, gisuma si dara luma ragal. And it's a day being hamdani. It's a national event. It's a public holiday. So can do liga, can do them school. So gisuma lanata bedo ñew GCCI December 30th Tuesday. So yeah.
Someone said to me, this is supposed to be here, but unfortunately she could not make it. And she's asking because when you go to concert, of course, your colleagues must come and perform. And over the years, seeing you having that great chemistry with your brother Jizzle, the mother, and also your brother ST, you've been with him and Lady, you've been with him now, and having them both on stage. Are they going to perform solo, or will you see Attack performing both of these brothers on stage?
Yeah. That's why, like, this show has a lot, come, I feel everybody's been on boost, that's why it's a national event. Come, Lumen Lili Musuda Hell Gambia. It's actually, this is the first time, I'm gonna share a big stage with ST. And I know since from our reconciliations, we're trying to, start to work hand in hand to make sure, like, we change the whole narrative, So it starts now from December 30th, we go, So who's not part of what we are doing, we're not looking at you. We're doing what we're doing, and everybody's involved. Everybody, if I say everybody, everybody is involved. If you come December 30th, you see the First Lady, you see Lady Chiller, all of these big dignitaries. I mean, it's something that's gonna, add more value to what we are doing. So having ST, Jizzle, them Asidik, all of these, big names on this stage is actually and really a big thing. So, and it's reality too. It's not like some fake news or some rumors. This is some reality thing. Like, it's gonna happen. You're gonna see ST on stage with me. You're gonna see Jizzle on stage with me. So, yeah, it's happening. It's happening, and it's going down this Tuesday. Yeah.
Like, it's not a dream. It's a reality that we are going to live to see.
Yeah.
Now, imagine. When they said Borom Dekabi, in addition just to that, it's not just rhetoric, it's not just mere show of words, but these are realities that will reflect on the stage on that particular day. Imagine seeing Attack, Jizzle, ST, all on one stage at the same time. I don't think that has ever happened. So he's not just bragging, he's doing something that will go down in the history of our nation, that people will always talk about. Even Attack is no more, but he's doing some actions will represent him. So this show is not just going to be chaba chaba show. No, be affair la da, sauce la de.
Sauce mag la de.
So we can take 2 more questions and then. Yeah.
The first, so what happened GCCI, June, I think June 14, they have a problem very simple that, understand? They couldn't scan ticket, I see a lot of problems, we are buying home. So I'm going to say preparation, because this year is different from QCP. They are very, very different. Because you have to scan money, so I'm going to say preparations. And then, this is what I think if I'm to be Ramadan day,
so Ramadan time, you have to after Ramadan. I have a problem.
Yeah, so last question.
Yeah, so we will make sure we have more like, I think it was only 1 gate. So this time we're trying to do 2 more gates or whatsoever, add more gate to just to make it easy for people to have access to the venue. So if it was a 1 gate access, we're doing 2 or 3 for this one. So that will allow people to enter the show easily, because sometimes we have too much people outside, and the way they're trying to facilitate this entry, it's kind of a little bit hectic, because you have 3 passages. You have to first pass the first security check. You go to the second security check, and the last security check, we're just gonna scan your ticket and let you in. So we have 3 stages of checkpoints. So that alone is gonna, reduce the speed of entry. So we're gonna adjust the gates, making sure we have a lot of people that are gonna be working for us to, have these people attended to, So we're really working towards having all of these things tackled, so yeah, I think that's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
The last question.
Yeah. Maban. December 30th. Maban.
Yes.
December 30th.
Yes.
And my thanks to all of our sponsors.
Yes.
Afrimani, Motherland, Onyx, Global Properties, Coconut, Bowen Cars, Hamga Blaze Arts. We're saying a big thanks to all of you guys. You've really outdone yourselves to making sure, this event is a fruitful event. So shouts to y'all, Amunsen Faye. A big thanks to all of you guys. We outside. We really outside. Right now, I'm over contact. I'm over excited.
Alright.
Yeah.
So thank you guys, most especially the media, ultimate female Usainu, Mariama, and then my twin brother. Thank you so much, and the rest. And thank you so much for coming. All
Africa.
of you. Hi Africa. We appreciate you. Yeah. God bless you. You've always been there for the artists, and this is something that we cannot pay you. It is only Allah that will reward you. May God reward you in abundance. So thank you for your support. Without you, us in the music industry, our purposes would not be achieved in short term. So the media, you always played your role. We don't even pay you, but we're saying thank you for your efforts, your determination, your perspective, and everything. May God reward you. It's all about the Borom Dekabi album launch, 38 at the GCCI Trade Fair Ground. So thank you for watching. Thank you for your contributions, from the president of the street to the people's president. We have it here. So
thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.